Right. Ooh, nice. It's currently, what, 3 a.m.? Actually, what time is it? 3:15. It is currently 3:15 a.m. as I'm recording this. I went out on Saturday night, came home late, and I didn't get much sleep, so I went to bed at 6 p.m. and here we are. What's going on, guys? My name is David. I'm a photographer and a filmmaker living in New York. I'm trying to use this channel for reviews, tutorials, a couple of vlogs, a couple of short skits and short films that I make. And I've been trying to do a whole lot just to get the channel ready. But here we are. And it's an interesting one because I'm starting this channel off with something that happened to me recently, and it's just what it is. So today we're going to be talking about how I got hacked on Instagram. Yes, I'm sure as some of you may be aware. Hold on a second, I need to hydrate. Water is life, man. Anyways, so as some of you may be aware, I got my account hacked a week ago. I only recently got it back because there was a couple of methods that I did through Facebook and Instagram to get my account back. So the reason why I'm making this video is to show you guys how you can get your accounts back too if you ever get hacked. Without further delay, here's the story of how I got my Instagram accounts hacked. So this started on Black Friday on November 26th at 8 p.m. I was talking to my friend on Instagram. I was DMing him. I think we're just having a conversation. And then he texted me a link, and then he asked me to send that link to him on Instagram. This is when, I was getting a little bit suspicious because every fiber in my body was telling me not to send this link. Like I could feel it in my veins, like, do not send this link to him. But I guess because, I had met him before, because, we had talked for over like 3 months, I felt like there was no harm in sending it to him. So, me being naive, I sent him the link. And within 2 minutes after sending him the link, I was signed out of my account completely. I didn't realize this at first because after I sent him the link, I closed the app, went about, what was I doing? I don't know, I just put my phone away and I think I went to get I went to refill my bottle of water downstairs. I came back up and I tried to sign into my Instagram account. I noticed I had been logged out. So I was like, wait, what's going on? So I tried typing in my password on the phone. She said that my password was incorrect. And at this point I was like, wait, how is it incorrect? I did not change my password. So then I tried to do the two-step authentication method and I typed in my username. It would send the code to a different email. I was like, wait, what? This is not my email address. So let me try my phone number. I tried the two-step code to my phone number and it got sent to a different number. And at this point I was really panicking. I was like, wait. Do not tell me this is happening to me right now. When I checked my emails, I had 2 emails from Instagram saying that both my email address and my phone number had been removed from my account. This is when I realized not only have I been hacked, but the friend I'd been talking to for 3 months potentially was a hacker. And I'd been talking to him this whole time without knowing. I know, man. It's everything in my body was telling me not to send the link. I probably shouldn't have. So that's lesson number 1. Always trust your gut. No matter what, do not go against it. But anyways, 5-10 minutes after I realized I got hacked, I actually got a phone call from his cousin saying that I should have warned you. My cousin's account had been hacked. Yeah, apparently had been hacked for 2 months and I had no idea. So that's a bummer. At this point, I had been hacked. I didn't know exactly what to do. So I did what any natural person would do. I DM'd the hacker on my backup account. My backup account is a private account, so he had no access to that whatsoever. But I DM'd him on my backup account saying that, hey, you've hacked me, give me back my account. Otherwise, I'm gonna try and get my account back. Like, this isn't gonna end well for you, so just give me back my account. This guy had the audacity to text me on Instagram saying, sorry bro, forget it. You're never gonna get your account back again. And at this point, I was just like, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Because truthfully speaking, I was gonna give up my account. I was thinking of just starting over again, it is what it is. But the fact that he messaged me saying that I'll never get it back, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Now I have the vim to get it back. I have the energy to get it back now. So that's part one of my story. And now this is how I got my Instagram account back. So after deciding that, okay, I'm going to do everything in my power to get my Instagram account back, I searched on YouTube how to recover a hacked account, and the first video that popped up was from an Instagram influencer named Lexi Luxury. The video that I watched, I'll actually link it in the description below and link all the other resources that she put in the description. Oh my god, that video was such a lifesaver. You have no idea how much thorough and concise her information was, because she had also been hacked too. You should probably hear her story. It's an interesting way how she got hacked. There was so much information there that I used. There was a link to a form on the help center that you can fill out if you got your accounts hacked. So you have to put in your username, the email or the phone number that was associated with your account, the link to your Instagram account, so instagram.com/David Epra in my case, and so much other more information, like how long have you been using your account for, when was the last time you signed in, what device did you use. Like in the other section where you can comment, I just told them the story of how I got hacked and that I need to recover my account. I filled this form out at least like once every hour or so, because the trick that Lexi described in the video that she posted was that you have to be consistent with Instagram, because there's about 2 billion, or I guess probably more than 2 billion people on the Popo. Popo.
You get to know Ray Popo.
More than 2 billion people on the platform, so they get these hack messages all the time. So in order to get noticed, you have to constantly fill out the form. That was method one that I tried. Method two that she recommended, and which I recommend for everyone to do as well, is to speak to a live Facebook representative. If you have a business or a creator account, then you might or might not have a business page on Facebook. Now, if you do, in my case, that means you're able to post a picture and create an ad for it. If you haven't used Facebook in a long time, I suggest you create an ad just to get the accounts back up and running again. Nothing too expensive, just like a $5 ad. And then once that happens, you can log into your Facebook Commerce Manager account. If you don't have one, it's very easy to create one. I'll put all the links in the description. So once you make that account, there is an option for, if you need help, you can speak to a Facebook representative on Messenger, on the chat. So that's what I did. I spoke to like maybe over 10, 15 reps. Each of them gave me at least 3 answers, either to check the Facebook Instagram Help Center for advice, which, by the way, in my personal opinion, is very scattered. Like, the information is just so out of place. I mean, they do keep a good way of organizing things, but for the methods that they recommended you do, it just wasn't working for me, because my email address and my password had been removed from my account. So even if I were to send a login code, I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. The second answer was, they asked me to send them a whole bunch of information, like screenshots of what your account looks like now, what the hacker is posting. They were asking for information like your ad account ID, because if you are a creator and you do have the option to post ads, there's an ID number for you. And they were asking for other information like a business certificate, your tax filing, proof of name. Like, this is all related to if you're a company. And I was just like, please, I'm just a creator. I do not have these documents. But Yeah, I sent them, like my tax return forms, at least it was something, right? So that was the second answer that I got. Oh, and by the way, even when I sent those things, they were telling me I couldn't be verified, which was like a huge bummer. But I just kept on talking to Facebook reps, kept on filling out the form. The third thing I did was eventually, what day was Thursday? Thursday was the 2nd of December. So December 2nd on Thursday, after spamming Facebook and spamming the chat, a Facebook rep actually called me and explained to me that like the reason why the process is taking so long is because one, Facebook is actually a bit understaffed right now because of COVID. Yes, Facebook of all places is understaffed. I know how, but Facebook is understaffed, one, and two, because this year there's just been a huge increase of hacked accounts, so there's a high volume of requests that are being made to get their accounts back. So those two factors is why my process was being delayed. So the Facebook rep actually recommended that I slow down on the live chats and on the forms because it clogs up the system, and once there's a clogged queue, it just takes much longer to get your problem solved. So what she did was, in the help center, there's an option to do a video selfie for verification purposes. I didn't have the option at that time, but after speaking to that rep, I had the option available. So to actually show you how you do that, if you log into your account and you click on the forget password, it goes to the next page where you can input your username or your phone number for them to send a login code. Below that, there is a need more help button. You click on that need more help button and a couple of options come up. You can put in a backup code because Instagram actually sends you backup codes in case you lose your account. And you can take a video selfie. There's a button for like get more support. If you click on it, it goes straight to video selfie. If you do have photos of yourself, you're more likely to get verified with the video selfie. If you don't have photos of yourself, it's a little bit tricky, but there's methods. There are other ways of which Instagram can verify that you own the account, even if there are no photos of you. So I did that. I did the video selfie. I used my studio lights. I stood in the sunlight, took my phone, turned my head, made sure I gave them all possible angles, right? So I thought, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get verified, I'm gonna get my account back. Nope. It didn't work the first time. So I tried it the second time, it didn't work. The third time, it didn't work. The fourth time, it didn't work. And at this point, I was getting, concerned because there are photos and videos of me on my accounts. Like, there's a reel, I swear to God, you can check my page. There is a reel that has my name, my age, and where I live, and my face in it. Like, it's right here.
Hi guys, I'm a photographer. This is how old I am. This is the city I live in.
Like, it's right there. So I don't know how I couldn't get verified, but anyways, I just kept on sending the messages and the video selfie. And then the next morning, December 3rd on Friday, when I woke up and I checked my emails on my phone, I got one of the best messages I could receive from Instagram that my video had been verified. And then they sent me a backup code and a reset password link. At this point, I was just like, there is a God. Hallelujah, there is a God. So I clicked on the reset password link. I put in the backup code, I changed my password. Instantly, I got my accounts back. Here's the tricky part, because even though I was signed into my Instagram account, it signed me in onto the Safari web browser. When I tried logging in to the Instagram app itself, it was still sending the login code to the same phone number that was there. So here's the work around it. If you're signed in on your web browser, what you can do is go into your settings and then go into privacy and security, and where the two-step verification or two-step authentication, whatever it's called, where that option is. So then after turning off all the options in the two-step verification method, you can then go into where the phone number is. You can remove the phone number and then you can put whatever phone number you want to get the code into the box. So that is what I did. Oh, by the way, the number was a +234 number, so my hacker was Nigerian. Yep. But yeah, that was it. It took me like what, a week to get my account back, but eventually I did. So that's lesson 2, to always be persistent. Always be persistent with Facebook, with Instagram, with, I guess, with whatever you do in life, to be fair. Like, just if you want something, don't give up. You will eventually get it. So yeah, that's what this whole hacking situation taught me, to trust my gut and to always be persistent. Just to recap what I said before, to avoid getting your account hacked, just don't click on random links. I mean, that's a given. Don't send any link to whatever or whoever. If you're texting someone and you are unsure of if they are real or a hacker, just ask for information on them. Like, hey, can I get a selfie, a video selfie? Send a voice note. Call them, like video FaceTime. Something just to know if you're speaking to somebody real or not. If you do get hacked, however, I mean, don't give up. There's so many methods to get it back. Like speaking to. Oh, is it raining? Oh, sorry guys, if you hear water drops, it's currently raining right now. But yeah, if you do get hacked, there are other methods to get it back, like filling out the forms at Instagram Help Center, speaking to a live rep. That's actually recommend doing that, because that will help a lot. Speak to a live rep. The way you can do that is to have a Facebook business page and have a business account manager. Those are just very easy to set up. You can just create something, set it up, just get it active. That way you can have that option to speak to a live Facebook representative. If you have a backup code, that's even better. Just use the backup codes to get back into your account. Send them video selfies if you have photos and videos of yourself on your account. If you don't, that's fine. There's still a work around getting your account back. Anyway, that's all from me. This is just something I wanted to start the channel with. I have a lot of things in store. I'm actually going on a trip in 2 weeks, so I'm going to be doing some live streams, some vlogging, making a short film of that travel. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be taking these bad boys with me. These are Sandmark lenses. I've been using them for my phone. It's actually so useful, because like now that the more lenses I get, the more I'm just like, if I'm traveling, do I really need my camera? Because like these lenses do a great job in doing what this camera does. But yeah, there's gonna be a video. On these lenses soon. Just tips, tricks, tutorials. That's mainly what this channel is for. But I just wanted to kick it up with this story, because it's an interesting one for me. Like this video, comments on your experience, let me know if you have been hacked and if you were able to get your account back, and if so, how. Just share your experience with me. And speaking about sharing, share this video to anyone that you know who has been hacked and is trying to get their account back. It's never too late. Like they should not give up. It's very possible. If I can get my accounts back, you can get it back too. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for more content, and God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. Let's all keep on rising, stay blessed, and yeah, peace out.